Taurus. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am really doing well. I had a lovely weekend and I made some new friends and I went out with my BFF. So it was great. So anyway, I'm ready to get started. Oh, wait, first I'm going to put on some dragon's blood to raise my energy, and it smells good. I love it. It's one of my favorite perfumes. Silly me. Okay, no, I'm not being silly. That's bad verbiage. I need to stop that. Don't put myself down for something like that. If I want to wear dragon's blood, I can. Same for you. Don't put yourself down. Yeah. And I bet you do about as much as I do. I find myself downplaying things, putting myself down, and not realizing that what I'm doing is right for me. Just like saying silly me, or let's do this silly little thing. I am denigrating myself when I say that. I'm going to stop. And I want you to stop too. So the first card we get, it's upside down, is the Nine of Swords. Now this person is actually protected by all these swords, but they are crying because they're sad about something that has happened to them. And they're only seeing the negative and not the positive. They don't realize that there's a silver lining in everything, or almost everything. I mean, I guess there's not always a silver lining, but for the most part, it really is. And so this person is just sad and not seeing what is available, including the protection that their spirit guides are offering them. The next one, once again, that we're getting is a Ten of Swords. And this card is upside down again. So what I think is happening to y'all, Tauruses, to me, is that there's somebody in our world, and I don't like this card at all, that is stabbing us in the back. So there is somebody in our life that is not what we think they are. And we're beginning to realize it, and we're sad about it. We also get the Death card. So this is telling me that there's some mega changes happening this week with our friends, with our life, with just a whole bunch of things. And that's scary. I know, because it's my reading too, because I'm a Taurus. And that's scary to me. I'm like, oh no, what's going to happen? But death means that something's changing. Change is not always bad, but right now it looks pretty bad. But I don't think it really means it's bad. What I think it means is that we're going to be forced to make those changes. We're going to be forced to see that people aren't what they seem to be, and that people can stab us in the back, and it's going to make us really sad. And that's not the first time in our lives that we've learned that, is it? The next card I'm pulling from is the Oracle of the Fairies. Now I want to read you the poem that's on the inside of this card, because it just resonates with me today. May you discover your fairy wings inside the sanctuary of your precious heart. Taurus, your heart is precious. The card I get is Nature's Signs. And this says to be receptive to the subtle messages that the earth has for us, that nature has for us. And I think that that goes almost with these cards because, well, obviously it does go with the cards. But it's telling us that nature is going to provide us some solace this week. And as we go through this really tough week for us, we're going to be okay, and that nature will nurture us through it. Even though that's not going to be fun. Now the next card I pull from is the Dragon Oracle deck. That's a fairly new deck to me, and I'm enjoying it. And this is the Emerald Dragon. And this card says that it's going to bring us abundance and cosmic healing. So when we're going through all of these negative things this week, remember that we're going to come through and we're going to have what we need financially, spiritually, and we're going to have a cosmic healing. Healing is so important. most of us have hurts and pains left over from other people in our lives. And it makes us sad. And it makes us broken. But that does not mean that we have to dwell in that hurt and that brokenness anymore. We can choose to make better choices and to move on. We can choose to heal from that. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I did a releasing spell last week. And that's one of the ways you can choose to heal, is to do breaking those cords, to do some healing. There's a lot of different ways to do healing. Now, the next card I pulled from is the Crow Tarot deck. And we get this upside down Six of Wands. Let's turn it over. The Six of Wands says that we are going to get public acclaim. So in spite of this person breaking our heart or hurting us, something good's going to happen in this week too. There are people that are going to start seeing our value. And finally, I pulled from my other favorite deck, as we know, the Spellcasting Oracle deck. Wait, there's writing on this side. As I open this box, magic abounds, for my spirit connects with the answer it's found. Feeling my heart open, up to one love. Beauty surrounds me, below and above. Vibrations now raised, inviting in light. Protection in place, as I see with new sight. As I work with these cards, connect us as one. In place and love, in peace and love, we are blessed. It is done. And the card I get right now is the career card. And this card tells me that we are going to get public acclaim in our career. This card also tells me that our career is not what we're going to be sad about this week. It's going to be something in our personal life. There's going to be some changes taking place. And that person that is not doing us right is within our personal life. And it's going to be hard. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text, 405-512-9400. And go ahead and like my YouTube channel. And I'll see you soon. Bye.